Stewart is with us as well. Alice, if Trump does face what's being described as a limited gag order, how do you expect Republicans will react, especially with Trump being a presidential candidate right now?
I expect, Wolf, that it won't be any different than what they've experienced and how they've reacted in the last several weeks and months since we've had 4 indictments with against the former president. And look, I think the request for a limited gag order was really just a matter of time, and based on what we've seen from the former president with his extrajudicial comments, it not only undermined the judicial system, but also, as we have heard, has been threatening to those involved, whether are potential jurors or those in this legal process. And you don't have to be a legal scholar to realize this is damaging to the legal process moving forward. And I look at this from the standpoint of the Game of Thrones statement of, it's hard to put a leash on a dog with a crown on his head. And Donald Trump has always been able to and felt as though he can say what he wants to say. And I spoke with several high-profile Republicans since this news came out this evening, and they have said, look, Donald Trump does not abide by the rule of law. He abides by the rule of Trump, and he will continue to do exactly what he's doing. And he is not afraid if there are consequences from him speaking his mind. He's going to continue to speak his mind, and that's the way many Republicans expect him to behave, and probably he will do so.
Yeah, prosecutors clearly fear that Trump's public statements could endanger some of these witnesses going forward.